That's The Last of Us' biggest issue is that the remasters were never needed. Even the remakes they did with part one and part two, they were just a waste of resources when they could be working on part three. I think it's a big sign of writer's block because they just keep releasing the same shit over and over again. And it's like, man, it's not needed. Your games were good enough as is. You're just putting doubt into people's minds because they're just getting the same shit over again. Like, to be honest with you, I've moved on from Naughty Dog as a company almost entirely because they haven't made anything new since 2019, or at least from what I remember. I don't think Crash Bandicoot's made by them anymore, so any of that stuff has been separate. So I don't really have belief in the company anymore because they've just been releasing the same slop since 2019. Do you know what I mean? Like they were that was that their last original game, and there's no sign of them working on anything else besides a live service Last of Us game. Like, have you heard of anything more shy? I don't care about multiplayer in a Last of Us game. I like most of these games have two important characters in the entire story, Joel and Ellie, Abby and Ellie. Like, I don't have that much of an attachment to anyone else really outside of them. You know, the main characters of the story. So there's not like an ensemble cast to turn into a big, huge multiplayer game. You know, so they just wasted their time. Like, any interest I had in the way they ended part two is completely gone because part three is probably going to be another decade away. Do you know what I mean? So I've kind of lost all. You know, that's the problem. Like, the original game is so good standalone, whereas part two really relies on the fact that a part three is coming, and it's probably not. And I've lost all interest in it anyway, so it's really hard to get behind. And the remasters were a large part of that. So I 100% agree.